Hey, it's Ben. This video is to talk about two security features within LynxCI. One security feature is a basic one, and it's specified in the documentation on the LynxCI GitHub website, buried in these notes here. The root user account on a LynxCI node, whether it's in the cloud or on a Raspberry Pi, is locked after the LynxCI installation. In the case of a Raspberry Pi, the Pi user account is also locked, so both root and Pi regardless. So that means the only user account that can be used for security purposes, this is designed as a feature, not a bug, for a LynxCI node running Lynx daemon, is the user account with the username Lynx with a lowercase l. That's the only user account that can be used to log in. After you log in, you need to hop over to the root account in order to manipulate and work with Lynx. So that's what I did here. I logged in as the root user account, and then I typed su-root, and after I entered the password, I found myself logged in as the root user account. So that's how I gained access to the root user account on my virtual private machine. That's one security layer. The second security layer is, as we talked about in the previous video, is the IP tables firewall being set up for you. So that's already pre-configured. The third security layer is the wallet within LynxCI. I'm sorry, the wallet within Lynx is disabled by default. Yes, it's true. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. If I type this command within LynxCI, the help command, I can see all of the tools available to me that Lynx exposes. I can see all the tools available, and if I scroll through them, you'll notice there's no wallet section. And the reason there's no wallet section is because the wallet has been disabled on this node. It has been compiled, it has been built, it's just been turned off by default. It's a security feature. The system still runs fine, you just can't use it as a wallet right now. Well, how do I change that, you might say? I'm going to type ls-lw. I should actually type ls-lha. That's what I meant to say. You'll see there's a .lynx directory. That's where the config file is stored. So cd into the .lynx directory. And we want to manipulate the lynx.configuration file. And for safety purposes, when the machine first built, it duplicated the original version of this as the default file. So if you ever edit this file and make a change and maybe regret it or wish you could bring the change back, you can always open up this file and get those original settings that the machine originally had. Don't ever edit this file. It wouldn't make any difference. It's just there for sanity and for peace of mind. You want to edit this file to turn the wallet on. So copy. I'm going to type nano and lynx.configuration file. Here's the config for this particular machine. I'm going to scroll down. Here it is. It's below the debug miner command. There's an argument in here called disable wallet equals 1. And there's some notes here that explain what's going on. If you want to enable the wallet, all you have to do is change that 1 to a 0 and then restart the Lynx daemon. I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. So let's go ahead and change this value. I'm also, for security purposes, going to change the RPC username and the RPC password. I changed the RPC username and password, and I did that because if I turn the wallet on and I put coins into this machine, into this wallet on this device, and someone knows the RPC username and password, they could gain access to this node and use the features within the wallet and spend my coins. Well, that would be dangerous. So let's go ahead and stop the LynxCI Lynx from running on this machine and type the stop command, and it failed because I changed the username and password while it was still running. Okay, that's no big deal. So all I'm going to do is just reboot the node. Okay, I'm logged into the node as the root user. I'm going to type in htop to see if Lynx started itself. It looks like it did. That's great. I'm also going to go ahead and tail the debug log just to see if it's starting up nicely. Okay, it looks like it's starting up. It's going through that initialization step. So it looks like it's making progress. Started up the wallet, and there was a command here somewhere about starting the wallet. It started the miner, and I know that because the miner is actually running right now. There, it got some of the recent blocks from the network. Here are its peers that it's connected to, and that's what the block height is of its neighboring peers. There's a peer that's out of sync. And it's mining right now, and it will be getting a block. So this device, this node, is fully functional and working on the network. Let's go ahead and check to see if the wallet has been enabled. And I'm going to type help. And if we see the wallet section showing up in the help command, that will tell us that the wallet's been enabled. And what do you know? It's the last section in the help. There's the wallet section. Now I have all of these wallet commands available to me on this machine. That's okay, and this is fine if you want to use this, but be sure you know exactly what you're doing. You probably want to set up some backups for your wallet file. Where is the wallet file? I'll show you. I'm going to go into the CD, into the .lynx directory, and what do you know? There is the wallet.dat file. That's the file that stores all of your wallet credentials for the machine. So you want to make sure this machine is as secure as can be. So you want to make sure that your RPC credentials are secure, and those are inside of your lynx.conf file. You want to make sure that these RPC credentials are secure. If somebody knows the username and the password, they can come in over port 9332 and run those commands on your wallet. That is why the wallet is off by default. But if they know those commands, they can come in and do things on this machine. Now that sounds scary, but that's okay. You know how to do your security. You'll change your username and your password. It's good if you're going to build some applications that are going to interface with this particular machine and use those wallet functions. That external Node application or Ruby application or maybe a tip bot on Reddit might want to interface and use the commands exposed by the wallet on this machine. It would need the RPC username and RPC password values to get that job done. So you're good to go.